Hello, it's me again. I'd just like to talk to you about gender. Now, people claiming that there are more genders than two, but in reality, there are only two genders, the male gender type and the female gender type. There are only two types of pronouns, his, him, or he, or her, she, for female. There are only two genders, no matter what people say. Now, a man cannot change their gender to female. Not on the inside, anyway. Not down to the DNA level, anyway. A man who changes into a female is still a male. Do you know why? It's all to do with DNA. Your DNA will still read you as male. It's the same with a female who becomes a man. Genetically, she's still a woman because of the DNA. And you cannot change the DNA, no matter what you do. You can change the exterior parts, the outside, but not the inside. Inside, you're either a man or a woman. There is no difference. There's no such thing as non-binary in males or females. Humans are not non-binary. Humans are two genders, male and female. That's the way it works. That's the way genetics works. That's the way science works. The only creatures that can get pregnant, there are quite a few creatures, but seahorses, male seahorses, get pregnant. They give birth to their young, not the female. There are quite a few species out there who can change their sexes if necessary, to male and female. Some frog species can do it. If there is a scarcity of females, some of the male frogs will become female. It's just the way it works. But humans, no. Humans can only be two genders, male gender or female gender. They can't be different pronouns either. They can't identify as different creatures. You cannot identify as a cat or a dog or any other creature. You are human. If you try to think you can, you have a mental illness. That's just a fact. You cannot identify as a cat. You can't identify as a cat. Hell, as a dog, you cannot even identify as a purple polka dot unicorn. Why? Because you do not look like one. You don't exhibit the traits of one. You do not know what you are talking about. You have a mental illness if you try to identify as something different than human. And those people who try to accept it are delusional. Teachers should not be accepting it. Schools should not be accepting it. They are delusional, woke fools. So, in the end, gender is not ephemeral. Gender is not fluid. There's no such thing as fluid gender. You're either a man or a woman. You're either a male gender or a female gender. There's no ifs or buts about it. Thank you. I am David. Bye-bye.